Good eye, everybody, and happy Sunday. This is Crypt Myth, the man of 100 voices, your dad joke VTuber. Good eye, and welcome, everybody. Seems everybody's popping off a little bit early in the stream, just like this stream is a little bit early. Good eye, everybody. Good eye B, good eye Tex Fairs, good eye Char. I apologize if I misaccent pronounce that. Tired Witches, good eye. Glad to see you're all here again. I feel like I just saw you guys yesterday. Well, unlike yesterday, we're playing Subnautica. Because I keep putting this game off because, well, things happen to me on Sunday. You know what? I think I'm going to be changing my streaming schedule. I think I'm going to start taking Sunday as a day to myself so I can have one 24-hour, no work, no stream, relax, do whatever I want. Pretty much just be a lazy day. But I think, so maybe this week, right? I might start streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. What do you guys think about that? Just want to get some feedback. I'm gonna at least try it this week, maybe. We'll see how I feel. But I might start taking Sundays just to be my relaxing day, sit at home, do nothing, have no obligations. A perfect unwinding day, because as it currently stands, I don't have one of those. All my streaming day offs are on days that I work, and all my work days off are days that I stream. And I think we're starting to get into a groove of things right now where the evening streams during the week are doing okay. The Saturday stream is doing wonderful, and the Sunday streams have been hit or miss just because of, well, me having to take them off or whatnot. Magnus, good eye. Oh, all right. Anyways, let's play some Subnautica. I don't know how much time I can put into it today. Not an exuberant amount of time, but I'm going to at least try to enjoy it while we can, because I have some offline work that I need to do. No, videos aren't going to edit themselves. Gotta stay on top of those daily dad joke releases. All right, let's play some Subnautica. We have made the base. Magnus, the cousin of magnetite. That is correct. All right. Speaking of magnetite, I think that's what I want to go looking for. That and lithium and whatever else we need in order to upgrade my sea moth to go deeper. Ooh.
100 meters.
Maybe we can...
Efficiency decreased.
Yep. Thank you, Aurora GLaDOS. Maybe we can like set a goal for the stream. I'm gonna double check the materials. But maybe we can set a goal of make the... What's the word I'm looking for? Not you. Make the... Why can't I can't think or speak today. I'm gonna find it. Make the prawn suit. Haha, words. You going for the MK5 depth module? Feel free to ask if you want. Yeah, I appreciate all that. MK5 depth. Is that the... Does the 5 mean it's the 5th depth upgrade? I mean, the MK5 would be cool, but maybe we... I need to relearn how to do everything. Maybe we look into maybe just getting the MK2 to start. Because so far we have the MK1, so maybe we try to look at I keep hitting escape. I've been playing too much Pal World. Oh, I know this game. Sometimes when I have sleepovers at one of my friends' house, I'll wake up to her brother playing this. Yeah, it's a game that has definitely stood the test of time. Oh, what a beautiful window. See, this is why I made this base here. I don't care about resources or whatnot. This is just gorgeous. TARDIS, good eye. Let's see. Melon. Then I can eat melon. Melon. I am going to keep hitting that button. Melon. And then... Dang it. Melon. So then let's see, I need to grab melon, slash melon, and grab melon. Perfect. Escape button. You guys have no idea how happy it makes me to see all of you guys trying to talk to each other. Well, not trying. You guys are successfully talking to each other. I'm very glad to see chat not just interact with me, but you guys are interacting with each other. And you're starting to remember some familiar faces, because I'm remembering them too. And by familiar faces, I mean familiar names, because that turn of phrase doesn't quite one-to-one translate to the streaming world. But it makes me so happy to see this start of a community here. You guys are great. And we're doing a good job of keeping the toxicity down, because when toxic people show up, I get rid of them really quick. Yeah. It doesn't take me long, but I get rid of the toxic people. That's a weird personality on me. We're not going to bring that guy back anytime soon. Is it pirate party time yet? Not yet. That song has been slowly fading out of my my head. Thanks, I'm great too. Aww. Well, you're gonna embarrass me if you keep saying kind words like that. All right, eat the melon. Eat the melon. Huh. All right. Making stuff. Oh, duh. It's in this. We sprint. We sprint. We sprint. Go this way and this way. There was something. Modification station? I think this is it. This is how we make the better depth modules. So titanium, diamond, lead. I think we have all of those. And a computer chip. Did I put anything in the big room other than my wonderful bed? Oh yeah, charging. Fish. How do we make computer chip? Table coral. I know we don't have that. Oh, it turned nighttime already. Okay, we know how to fix nighttime. We go to the bed. And lo and behold, da 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 da, or whatever the Zelda sound is. Big stretch. Nighttime fixed. No, I don't want to edit the locker name. I want to look in the locker. Maybe that was the wrong locker. Hey, is this the better locker? Lead, diamond, titanium. Yeah, so all we need is a computer chip. So is this gold? We have gold. We have some copper. Table coral, right? And more copper. Okay. Well, table coral and copper. I know exactly where all of that is. And then once we make the modification station, we can look at making a depth module. And I think with one more depth module. Yeah. So I want to look for the MK2 depth module. The horror of the depths is an accurate statement. Copper is the most rare thing, I'm telling you. Yeah, surprisingly, a material that spawns in the beginning area only spawns in the beginning area. Rowan, you don't have to yell at me. You can come over here. And since we need table coral anyways, we're just going to go to the shallows to find copper. We could probably find it in this area, but it'll be more plentiful. Have I played Below Zero? I haven't. I bought there was a Steam sale where you could get Subnautica and Below Zero in a bundle. And when I purchased that, that was really early on in my, like right as I was about to start streaming. So I set them both aside as I'm going to stream these games as my first time playthroughs. This time I remember your cat existed. Yay! That makes Rowan happy. There's loads of copper in the Lost River? Oh, hell yeah. Table coral. All right, we have our table coral. And now we look for copper. Actually, I'm going to do a quick test. Because there's no way there's just... Why is there a sleeping peeper in this? All right, well, let's not disturb him. All right, 2 flares. Okay, so there is nothing in here. Old base, do you have any copper? How are you doing, old base?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, there are stalker teeth, though. I want those. I want the beacon. There's a battery in you. We're going to put you somewhere. This could be useful. This is definitely useful. Gel sac spores. Oh, we can plant those. I'm glad we came back. We're going to have to make a couple of trips. Because this is some good lithium. Holy crap. Was there a container up here? There is. What's in it? Cyclops engine efficiency and the mobile vehicle bay. Okay. There's also some batteries. That's a lot of stuff. Yes. Where is my sea moth? That old base might be better than yours. I mean, in terms of holding stuff, yes. Not in terms of spaciousness and design. But yes, it had a surprisingly large amount of good stuff in it. I guess I never did the transferring of items. Okay, good. I don't think I need the salt. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to carry the mobile vehicle bay with me. But okay, let's take a quick sneaky peeky in here. I was hoping to find a rock. There's usually a rock in there. Oh, here's one. Titanium. Do I have the Cyclops yet? I do not. I have my wonderful sea moth, and that's it. Actually, what is that? Under an island. Where's base? Island base. Here it is, Mushroom Forest. Unfortunately, our trip for copper has turned into nothing but titanium. All right, back and forth. If this wasn't live, I would put a time lapse here for everybody, but unfortunately, this is live and time lapses do not exist. Aw, that's unfortunate. You also have the handheld vehicle. Ah, yes, I do have the Sea Glide. Dang. I just purchased a perler art of a slowpoke recently, and I was hanging it on the side of my computer case, and it just fell. So I guess the adhesive I was using was not working. That makes me sad. Did you get the prawn suit blueprint from the Aurora? Yes, I do have the prawn suit blueprints. I was able to scan enough. The worst feeling in the world is when you come back to the game like this in a while and you have no idea where you were. That is true, which I'm glad I only stopped playing this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think was the last stream. So that's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't be sad. Well, I'll get over it, but I need to find a place to... Or I need to find a way to hang it and find a place to hang it. I kind of liked it on the side of my PC. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to get this adhesive off. Yeah. Probably do this after stream, but too bad we're doing it now. Oh, good to know. It peels off of the glass really nicely, so that's good news at least. All right, no residue. All right, so as if I was never hung. Ah. I usually just yell at my posers when they fall off the wall. That is fair. Build it. So the prawn suit. Yes. Let's see. Oh, right. I need the mobile vehicle bay to do that. So I guess we'll be making one more back and forth trip anyways. Seeing that I think we have a good chance of getting 2 copper in our next 2, oh, we already have 1 copper. We only needed 1. That's unfortunate. Quartz, titanium, diamond, lithium, rubies. Yeah, we're going to keep this as our rock locker. And this is going to be the incidental locker. So like stalker teeth. We'll deal with the gel sack eventually. We could put you in there. Table coral can sit in here, I guess. And then ion cubes. And power cells. Don't forget to take the boomerang fish at the old base. I don't know. I kind of want to leave them there. I mean, we have melons now. 1, 2, 3. And cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Take the rubies with you. You need them for a Seamoth upgrade? But I can't make a Seamoth upgrade yet. I haven't made the modification. I think it comes from the modification station. Bro, you gotta stop doing that. I need to somehow train Rowan and teach him that putting his claws into the back of my computer chair, although it gets my attention, makes me very mad. Give him a friend at least? Okay, that I can do.
All systems online.
All right, let's go get our modification statement. Let's go get our mobile vehicle bay, as well as give the boomerang a fishy friend. And finally get our copper. I always get so anxious in this game. And not even just playing it. I mean, like, leading up to streaming. Oh, I hit a boomerang. Leading up to playing this game. Like, streaming it. Like, I wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm going to be streaming Subnautica today. And it just fills me with anxiety. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. This game is still fun. But I have to get over that anxiety hump before the fun and excitement starts coming through. Wait, you should give this boomerang to Sleeping Peeper? Car? That is a brilliant idea. We will give the boomerang a friend, the other captain, so that they can discuss how to hold down a base by themselves. Pardon me, fish? Hello, Peeper. Have a boomerang. And this is fine. All right, so we need to then head upstairs and grab our mobile vehicle bay, because that's going to be with us at our new base. We're going to take the efficiency module, because we'll eventually need that. And I guess we'll take these with us. And is it finally dark? Not finally, like I was looking forward to it. This absolutely terrifies me, even though we're in the shallows. It does mean looking for the rocks are going to be slightly more difficult. I've always been very bad at looking for the rocks in this game. Oh, look, sulfur. Oh, I do have a question for the veteran Subnautica players. Do the rocks ever regenerate? Maybe not in the same spot, but do they ever, like, is it a finite resource or is it infinite? Is it eventually a new rock will spawn in the area and you can always harvest them? Or is it once you got the rock, it's gone forever? There's a rock. They respawn? That's what I thought. I'm sad they're not inside the... Yeah, piece of copper. Technically, that was the one piece of copper we needed. So we could probably go. They do respawn, but it takes time. Yo, Bat Mary, good eye, good eye. Haven't seen you in a while. Good eye, and welcome. Another rock. The man, the myth, but not the myth. B! Good eye, and welcome. Also good to see you and hear you. Oh, there's a lot of rocks in here. Oh, not a rock. All right, then. So many rocks. So many rocks. Inventory full. All right, no more rocks. Do you want to learn the copper cycle? Are you talking about how the rocks, whatever these rocks, they're not sandstone. What are they? Limestone? How the limestone, where's my mushroom forest? There it is. How the limestone will spawn one copper followed by one titanium and then reset. So it's technically a 50-50, but every two you're guaranteed one titanium and one copper. Is that what you mean by the copper cycle? I watched a speedrun video, and it kind of told me about rock buckets. So I do know copper and titanium is not a 50% chance, so you can't get, like, unlucky. But you are, if you get 4 limestones, you are guaranteed 2 titanium and 2 copper. But what the first one is a little rare. So sometimes you'll get 2 copper. Oh, that is what you were talking about. Yeah. So sometimes you'll get 2 titanium or 2 copper in a row. But it does mean your next one is going to be the other one. where sandstone has a slightly different bucket. I believe sandstone is 3 silver, 3 lead, and 2 gold, with 1 gold coming in the first 4 guaranteed, and the remaining 3 are randomized. And then I was told shale has one of the most ridiculous buckets ever because it has like 350 items in it or something like that. But those are the only 3 rocks that the speed run actually talks about. What just hit me? Pretty well. Dang, shale is the jack of all trades? Yes. I can't remember exactly what comes in shale, and actually, oh, you know what? I don't think I've ever scanned shale. I was about to say, we can check our data bank on it, but I don't think I have it. Yeah, I have limestone, which has titanium and copper, sandstone, which has lead, silver, and gold, and I've never scanned a shale. I should scan a shale once the sun comes up. Can't tell if the sun is starting to come up. I think it is. All right, we're probably going to have to make another locker, aren't we? It needs quartz. Here's a quartz. Have a salt. Just sleep? I mean, that would guarantee it, but what if it's... Ah, no. Sun's already coming up. We're all good. Okay, now we can throw in our mobile vehicle bay there. Oh, right, we have metal salvage. That's what took up a lot of our space. Ah. I already need a drink. I don't know what I mean by already. I figured this was pretty early in the stream. We're already a half hour in. So yeah, talking for 30 minutes straight without having a drink. Okay, no wonder I'm thirsty. I cannot preach to everybody enough how much I love GG Energy. Go check them out, by the way. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just really love their product. Okie dokie. Into the miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is full. Okay, into this locker, I guess. You get that. Then I guess I could put these decorations up. Keep calm. I'm always thirsty for Mountain Dew. I feel you. I was like that when I was younger. I forgot we have a second device. We're just gonna store that one. And I guess we'll just store those in there. All right, what did we need? We needed gold and... I forgot how many pieces of gold, so let's go with 2. And then we needed table coral. Again, couldn't remember how many, so let's grab 2. Are reinforced windows a thing? I don't... In real life? Yes. In this game? I don't believe so. I have a Dr. Pepper addiction? Another great soda. Wow. Why does everybody have such great taste? All right. And copper wire. Okay, so we can make this. I like water. Good for you, Bat. Nice and healthy. That's why I like GG Energy, because you add it to water. And it provides you natural caffeine, 0 grams of sugar, 0 calories, and it provides you with a fantastic dose of B vitamins to keep your day moving strong. Not sponsored, and I sound like an advertisement. Can you describe how Mountain Dew tastes? I can't buy it in Germany. Ooh. How to describe Mountain Dew's taste? So it's technically listed as a lemon lime soda, but that's a disjustice to it. Or it's listed as a citrus soda, but I wouldn't call it like, okay, I have very dated knowledge of Germany. It's not like a limonada or any kind of like, it's not like a Sprite or a 7-Up or anything like that. It's the same as Sprite. Mountain Dew is not the same as Sprite. You take that back. It's called a citrus soda, but there's a high amount of like orange juice in it. I would call it a orange lemon lime soda. I don't recommend pouring like Sprite into orange and saying that's orange juice and saying that's what Mountain Dew is. But that will get you close to the flavors. I get enough salt playing video games. Yeah, Pat, I hear you play a lot of frustrating games. Let's see, what was I going to make? I was going to make a modification station. And I need to go grab some diamond and lead because I'm a monkey who has the attention span and the thought capabilities of a 2-year-old. Diamond, lead. I promise this stream, because last one was just building out this base, I promise this stream will actually get stuff done. Again, I've been playing way too much Pal World. I think, okay, put it on the ground, then run up to it, and then push a button. Whatever could you mean? I don't know. What could I mean? When the easiest game you play is Peglin, you are going to be doomed to be angry. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's a lot of options. Okay, thermal blade. We already have one of those, so we don't need it. Lightweight, high-capacity tank. Lighter build allows for enhanced maneuverability. Do I have a high-capacity O2 tank? I do have a high-capacity O2 tank. Okay, so if I made a plasteel ingot, I can make that. I'm tempted. Ultra glide fin, streamlined construction, enhances swim speed. Considerable by comparison to regular fins. Okay, we just need some more rubber. Repulsion cannon? I think we have one of those. Not on me, but I think we have a repulsion cannon. Oh, of course we do. We went all the way through the Aurora. Uh-oh. Right. My toggle buttons do something in this game. So hold on. Let me just pause it quick. Click outside the game. And my frustration is vented that I don't know how to make the depth module MK2. I lost tracking because I covered my face in shame. God damn it. I know how to make the MK3, but I don't know how to make the MK2? Oh, sorry. I can't read. That says Cyclops on it. Here we go. So we need the magnetite in enameled glass. Never mind. Ignore me. Everybody ignore me. I don't know how to read. That's fine. I studied numbers in school. I know how primes are infinitely going. I know what the definition of a prime number is. I know how the number 1 is not a prime number against popular belief. I just can't read the word cyclops. Just ignore me. Everything's fine. We're all good. Here's the Seamoth MK2. And we have the MK1. We can make a plasteel. I think we can make enameled glass. I've never made it before. And we need magnetite. Which I think I know where magnetite is. And I'm going to risk going there. I'm going to risk going to where I think magnetite is before I ask the audience for help. I can draw. That's about it. English are hard. English are not easy, correct. Hey, and witches, drawing is an impressive skill. I have the drawing capabilities of a refined 4-year-old. Actually, if anybody wants to see the actual extent of my drawing skills, go check out my lore video on the channel. I drew every picture there. Except the one of the nuke. The nuke is one I got online. Every other picture I drew from scratch. See, I need a melon, a melon, a melon, and some seeds. Sorry, it wasn't because the seeds was difficult. It's because Rowan stood up, down, and stuck his claws into my sides. I mean, I can speak multiple languages. Yeah, no need to flex. Also, please keep chat English. I might have to add that as a new rule. Just because I can't moderate languages that aren't English. So I don't want people to drop inappropriate phrases into chat and me unable to check it. My apologies, Car. But damn, I can't speak Russian at all. I can't read Russian either. Rowan, get down. Come on. Behave. Man, it's the water that is so hard. Nah, you're all good, Car. Like, I literally am making up the rule after you did it, so by definition, you are safe. But that is just a good reminder to me, so thank you for bringing that out. And it's nothing wrong. It's like as I was saying, it's a safety precaution. If people start typing, like, inappropriate messages, which I don't expect any of you to do, but just in case somebody comes in and starts saying inappropriate messages in another language, I don't know if they're saying, like, you're doing a great job, good job, streamer, or if they're saying, I am going to defile the worst thing that you can imagine. I literally backed out of that. I was trying to think of something very, very rude and wrong to say, but Rowan! Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go deal with my needy cat who keeps sticking claws in me. Okay. I think his internal clock is confused because he's so used to me streaming at night that he thinks if he can bother me while I'm in this chair, he's going to get food. And that's not right. Okay, so we made the modification station. Rowan is a devil. He's not a devil. He's just a needy cat. Du bist ein guter streamer. You are a good streamer. Thank you for the translation. And actually, I trust you on that one because I did take 5 years of German in high school. So I would put my German at a conversational level. Also, I deeply apologize for my pronunciation of that German as well, Magnus. But ich habe 14 Jahre auf Deutsch. Tut mir leid, aber mein Grammatik ist schade. He's trying to train you to get him food every time you are in the chair? Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. But he should know by now that it's a timer-based thing. Okay. I completely got derailed of what we were looking for. Plasteel, magnetite, enameled. Right, we wanted to fuel up. So, magnetite is what we need to go deeper. So, before I pull the audio... Nobody say anything. Before I pull the audience, we are going to quick sleep. My grammatic is shada? Did I say that wrong? I was trying to say my grammar is bad. Again, my vocabulary also isn't that large. I think about very basic classes being taught, and that's about my understanding. So I have basic sentence structure. I know a handful of words. I can say very broken German phrases. And if you say German at me, as long as you don't use fancy words that would not have been taught to a high schooler in out of Europe, I can more or less get an understanding of what you're going for. The only other language I speak is Russian. That's still impressive. I don't speak German. I can speak German. I am not fluent in German by any stretch of the imagination. All right. I keep hitting my head. All right. Let's us go to where the magnetite might be. I would love to be able to speak another language. So, if I was a lucky person, there would be magnetite just over this ridge off by these amp eels. But I'm not going to risk that because there's a place that I know I skipped because I've seen it in my previous playthrough, and I said I would go there as soon as I had a sea moth that could reach it. I vaguely remember some extremely basic French. That's it. So many languages is spoken. My God, what a cultured group we are. We have some Russian, some German, some French. I speak English, French, and like the tiniest bit of Japanese. Holy hot damn. Moon pools are trying to trap you? Yeah, it is kind of hard to navigate through those legs. Okay, so the place that I'm going to go, just so everybody knows what my intent here is I'm going to be heading towards one of the earlier red plains. I think that's what they're called. The red grass. I'm just going to call it the red grass. The one near the vent. Because I know there's holes down there that lead to I think it's not called the mushroom forest. The place with the twin-fanged worms. I've seen a couple of speed runs go down there. I've seen a couple of streamers go there. I have personally never gone there. But I know it's kind of in this area. Holy hot damn, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I take it back. I'm going to try because it'll be funny if I mess up. Not even if, when. Let's see. Aufmerksamkeit. Nope, that's as far as I got. Aufmerksamkeit. Is that an I or an L? Stupid screen. We're going to go with kites. Deficit hyper activität strong. It means ADHD. Holy hot damn. I thought speed limit was a long word in German. I'm doing Duolingo for Swedish. But J-Mite. Wow. Coming in with the newest language of Swedish over here. So what do we have covered? We have German, Russian, a little bit of French. Actually, a lot of French. Jelly Shroom Cave. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Wow. So many highly cultured individuals. What did I do to deserve you guys? Is that a stalker? That was probably a stalker. Okay. So then, yes, here's the original base. Which should mean... Oops. Just beyond here... we should get to... The red grass. Gillipitzhule means jelly shroom cave. Here we go. This is what I was thinking about. All right. Why is that shining? Rogue Cradle. I'm gonna scan it. What do you mean, is that a stalker? That was probably a stalker. Well, I heard something make like a stalker noise. I figured it was a stalker. Shale outcrop. Ha ha ha, I remembered to scan it. And now, in the safety of our infinite oxygen in a nice 2x2 foot cube, we're gonna hit the save button. Always remember to hit the save button. We can now read shale outcrops. Gold, lithium, and diamond. Okay, so it's just 3 objects. For some reason, I thought they had like 5 or 6. Is that a type of fish? Ah, yes. A stalker is a type of fish. I could see the confusion of what that would mean. Like, that's a sand shark. Here, I'll go find a stalker quick. There should be one nearby. Shut up, sand shark. Nobody wants you. Where's a stalker? This is my first time I've ever actually looked for a stalker. Oh, okay then. Yeah. That's a stalker. The Subnautica community calls them dogs. Before you get into your, well, at least for me, I have thalassophobia and dealing with fish that are bigger than me. Or sand shark. Aw, yeah. As long as they all right and leave me alone. I don't care about the sand shark. Where was that entrance? Ah, here it is. Why does it look like that? The sand shark or the stalker? And I can't speak to why. I did not design them. But we're going to go down. All right. This is my first time being at this depth for 2 reasons. Actually 3 reasons. 1, I never actually had a rebreather at this point. Every time I've gotten here in previous playthroughs. And by previous playthroughs, I mean there's one recorded here you can see. But I have started this game, and I think I've talked about this before, at like my brother-in-law's house and my friend's house before from the beginning, and I only made it like an hour in and was too afraid to go. So again, never been to this depth. Because I've just never had a rebreather at this point. Number 2, I've always wanted to come here with a sea moth. And we finally have the upgrade that can make us go down here, because normally the sea moth caps out at 200, so we would be popping out pretty soon. And number 3, I'm absolutely terrified and never wanted to come here. But since the next sea moth depth, actually it's pretty bright down here. I have no idea what you are. I've heard that these little fellas are moderately passive. Please, this is going to be me asking chat to confirm. Please confirm the
conditions in this cave support a microcosm of
Hold.
unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Please confirm whether or not the whatever these things are called are passive unless aggravated. Like, if one just swims by me, it's not going to actively hunt me, correct? These tiger snakes or whatever they're going to be called. Just don't, like, swim into a mushroom on top of them or something like that. Visit the Degassi habitat, please, if you see it, and be careful. That is a very good direction of, hey, there's this thing that you should go check out. Also, don't die. But is this a glitch? They will attack you if you get too close. They do attack. Oh, great. Stay away. What's up with this one? Hey, our first volcano. All right, so they are hostile. Oh. What's in this shiny? T-posing snake. They be sleeping. Okay. Not the most useful thing. Oh. I think this is the collectible. No. Jelly shroom. I know in addition to, I'm looking for magnetite. On a scale from Stalker to Reaper, where would the fanged worms lie? Are these acid mushrooms on steroids? Kind of. I think they're called jelly mushrooms. What I'm specifically looking for is something called a deep mushroom. Also, whatever this platform is. Nothing scannable. Oh, Degrassi habitat. Wait, can I get to the Degrassi habitat from here? A 3. Okay, so a Stalker being a 1, a Reaper being a 10, they're about a 3. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So they're about like Sand Shark, maybe Bone Shark level of. They will attack you, but they're not gonna like go out of your way and hunt you down. Also, I should repair this. I did a poor job at repairing it. Maybe in the middle? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh, that's why you suggested go to the Degrassi, because it's in here. All right. That sounds like a good idea. This is not a place I want to get lost in, though. Also, I'm doing a terrible job at finding, like, magnetite, if it is even down here. Like, is this just a piece of limestone? No, it's shale. Ah! Something tried to bite me. Yep. Something tried to bite me. Oh! Here's the Degrassi habitat. Aha! I think I see what I need to get. Oh! Magnetite! Okay, so I did a decent job of finding that. Is this open? No. Can I enter? No. Hold on. Here, I can pause it. Can't you leave a marker trail or something? Yeah, I never got the, like, trailing gun. But yeah, I probably should have dropped a beacon at the entrance. I wish I could play Subnautica, but it's like $40. Throw it onto your wish list. When I bought Subnautica and Below Zero, it was on sale on Steam for $30 for both of them. So just throw it on your wish list and wait for the next big sale to come up. It's popular enough that it does go on sale, and it's old enough that the sale is usually significant. I've never scanned one of these before. Okay. So we will be running into... a question eventually of, is there anything in here other than these things?
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
There was something here. I saw it flash on screen for a second. What was it? Oh, there is something over here. Oh, water filtration.
Integrating new PDA data.
If I forgot something, you'll cry.
Signal location uploaded.
There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ow!
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint.
All right, I need oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I hope that was everything. It was not. Because there's something up here. Okay, is there just a way to get up here, or do I actually have to take one of the ladders? It looks like I have to take one of the ladders, but I was struggling to get a action out of it. Okay, well, we're going back in and trying again. Can I just swim up? Oh, that's why. Find the Degassi habitat in the Jelly Shroom Caves. Awesome. Okay, is it just me, or are we swimming abnormally fast? You have to study, Car? Well, studies are important. I'm glad you're able to hang out for a little bit. Go learn stuff. Good eye, good eye. Sorry for being late. Hey, you're never late. I'm still alive, which means you're on time. Good eye, and welcome. If you're able to catch the video, whether it's live, whether it's in the VOD, that means you're never late. So don't worry about it. But I'm glad to see you here, Malek. All right, well, I was right, at least, of there is magnetite down here. We did find the Degrassi base. I don't know if there's anything more. So I don't think I need to, like, drop my beacon here. I don't think it would be worth dropping a beacon here. Maybe I should. Like, what if I forgot something, right? Ooh. Are those Cyclops parts? Thermal plant. Oh, we already have that. Okay. Well, no Cyclops parts. We scanned that thing. That's good. I'm so nice. Aw, Pressel, you don't have to be like that, but I thank you for the compliment. You can always remark the base. Do you mean like with a beacon, or do you mean like with the PDA? Excuse me, PDA. Because that is true. I could pop out and use my beacon on this right now and be like, this is the Degrassi base again, just in case I ever need to come back. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Oh, in the PDA? Screw that. We're picking this back up then. All right. So we're doing close on our mission. I don't know how much magnetite we needed, but it's obviously going to be more than one. Oh, it's Fe3O4. Hey, it's a super iron oxide. Metal oxide with magnetic properties. That is a good description of it. Oh, and there's another piece. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of how well lit it is in here, and the fact that the only thing that's ever come after me down here is a little snake because I got too close to it. But those eerie roars aren't bothering me, because they kind of sound like what's the words I'm looking for? They remind me of. There's actually a lot of shale down here. It reminds me of reefbacks. I should also probably scan one of these deep peepers, right? Let's see. All I really care about right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. So how are you, Crude? Is it cool or not? What do you mean, is it cool or not? I'm doing great. It's a wonderful Sunday. I'm hanging out with a bunch of really cool people right now. In case you didn't get that, that means you guys. We're playing Subnautica. I'm facing my fears while I have people giving me encouragement. You know, it's all over a great time. We're making progress. Oh, that is magnetite. I've never been this far in Subnautica before, so it feels great. I'm feeling like I'm making progress, and I'm absolutely obsessed with Pal World, and I'm going to be playing that as soon as the stream is over. I deserve that. You know what else I just realized? I didn't mark the entrance to this place. Whoops. That's okay. It's got to be up somewhere. What's that staticky sound? If somebody just says static, I'm going to be mad. Oh, that's an aggressive one. We're going to stay away from him. I know the infected ones will come after you. All right, so we see our first, like, real... Oh, is this a magnetite ore? Okay, I really need to make the prawn suit. I feel like I can be ballsy in the prawn suit. Just swim up from the Degrassi base. Oh, is there an entrance just above it? I'm glad to hear everything's okay. Yay! Yeah, I hope everything's okay with everybody, too. It's a nice, happy Sunday. Fine, it's a magnetite. Okay. I do remember this. That means... over here... I gotta stop doing that. Over in this direction. Ooh, magnetite. Yeah, there is? Okay. You know, that would make sense, because I was originally going to swim towards the Degrassi base and then down. So it makes sense that there would be a way to just head up from there. I say as I start heading down. Howler is such a cool game. I've seen you streaming and it was good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really love the game. I am thoroughly addicted. Ooh, that's a PDA. I know I've mentioned this on the Pal World stream, and I promise I'll just mention this quick, and then I'll move off of the Pal World, because we're playing Subnautica, and I kind of want to stay on topic. Do I have any fluid to intake? Please don't take that out of context. I do not. But I do have health kits, so if we start, you know, becoming super dehydrated, we'll just heal magically. Okay, so let's see. If I was a surface, where would I be? Over here? I want to keep searching for magnetite, but I also want to get the hell out of here. Here we go. Ow. Oh, ow. Is that a different entrance? It was. Oh well, we're gonna go find some fluid to intake. Let's see. Fascinating. Where is my base? No. Sand shark? No. Mushroom forest! I need to study for college, but I have no motivation. What can I do? Well, I will give you advice that I actually heard from a fellow streamer. She has ADHD, so it's difficult to do things. The way that she gets motivation, because you probably have that nagging feeling, right? Like, I need to do this. I know I need to do this, but it bores me so fast and I am absolutely distracted and I want to do other things. I can also attest to this personally because I too was in college and had the exact same thing where I even set aside some time to go to a study room, made sure I was alone, and then I procrastinated for 8 hours and then went to bed. But her technique is a very simple one, and it's one to just trick your brain. Maybe more speaking to ADHD than just general motivation. But she does something called the 1-2-3 method, which it sounds childish, but you put yourself in the situation that you need to be, and then you just go 1, 2, 3, go. And then start doing what you need to do, because that'll at least get you over the hump of, I need to start this. Because a lot of times once you start something, you can get into the groove and you can maintain it. So that's my motivation on that. Mostly I just wanted to bring up that 1-2-3 method because it's actually been working a lot for me with like streaming stuff. When I'm not streaming and I'm doing behind the scenes work, a lot of time I just want to sit on a couch and watch TV, or I throw a stream up myself. But
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm working on it. I've been doing the 1-2-3 method for video editing, and it's been helping a lot. Now, moving away from motivation and from streamer, I'm now going to move into, I am a certified math tutor, and I have teaching experience. So you're going to get my teaching approach to this as well. Studying sucks. I am not going to sugarcoat it. I was a terrible studier. I was carried through school on my intelligence alone. My homework scores were atrocious, but my test scores were incredible. Now, that's not the advice that I give students. My best recommendation, study in short bursts. So if you need to study, like you have a college test coming up, the best thing you can do, does this thing naturally repair, or do I need to repair it? That was the wrong button. Hold on. I'm going to park. I'm going to find a spot. Actually, I should get fluid intake, shouldn't I? We're going to go out and in. I'm going to finish my topic. Put pause on my rant. Get to the melon. Get to the melon. I need to drink some melons. Also, don't take that out of context. Melon, 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 melon.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. All right, save. All right, rant about studying. The best way to study, and the purpose of studying, is so that you retain information. It's good to learn, but when it comes to like tests or anything or all this studying, the purpose is to retain the information. Cramming is putting a lot of information in a short amount of time into your brain. Your brain needs to process it. And if there's too much to process, stuff falls through the cracks. So the best recommendation I actually have for studying is do not do a small number of large amounts of time and studying, but do a large number of small amounts of times in studyings. Yes. Words are hard. So what does Mr. Streamer mean by that? For example, I am a visual learner, or I'm also an audible learner, but like my memory when it comes to studying, I am a positional learner of. I hate the fact that my brain catches up to my words after things. Don't take that out of context either. But when I like memorize things, what I memorize isn't so much what this, I'm going to use math as an example, what this math formula is. What I memorize, or what I tend to remember, is where did the teacher write down that formula on the board when this was happening, or around what time of day was this? What season was it? That's the kind of things that I remember. And that's helped me. So when I was trying to remember things, I'm like, oh, what was the, who won this war in this year from which side? The captain was, when were we studying that? And my brain goes back to those. It tries to remember the moments in time more than the facts. And when I studied, I would study for like 5 or 10 minutes, put it down, and then go take like a 20-minute break. Very inefficient, but that worked for me. And I would do that like 5 or 6 times a day. So then when I tried to remember a fact, I had multiple instances that my brain could go back to and remember. I'm smart. I'm logical. I studied math, so it looks like I'm smart. But it's all just logic, and I have this experience from teaching. So my recommendation to you, if you're having struggle studying, honestly, go sit down for like 5 or 10 minutes, study whatever the topic is, math, English, history, science, chemistry. Go read for like 5 or 10 minutes and just focus on that a little bit. And then come back to stream and go chat with us for like 5 or 10 minutes. Get the brain start going again. Because your brain also won't remember boring things. Your brain remembers fun things. Like, for example, if I was to ask you, what is the chemical compound for sugar, just off the top of your head, unless you are obsessed with sugar chemicals, you probably won't remember it all that well. Of like, oh, what is sugar again? Is that C6H12O6? Doesn't matter. I think that's the formula for sucrose, or glucose, excuse me, not sucrose, and not fructose. I don't remember fructose's formula. But if I was to then tell you what is the #1 build for a Lee Sin in League of Legends during this world, if you're a big League player, you could probably tell me that information. That's because you enjoy it. Like for me personally, if you asked me a certain math formula, because I like math, I know it. But if you ask me who won, or how long did the Vietnam War last, I got nothing. I've tried studying, it doesn't work. C6H12O6 biologist. Oh, thank you, Bat. Thanks for fact checking me on that one. I appreciate you. But yes, TLDR, it's better to study in bursts than it is to do a marathon, because those bursts allow you to get the information, then go do something fun. So then when you try to remember the information, you'll have multiple times that your brain can try to reflect back to get what you need. It does take longer, because in order to get 60 minutes of studying, you also need 120 minutes of break in between. So now it takes 3 hours to study for 60 minutes. That's the downside. The upside is it's much more effective. You can tell me everything about Genshin Impact, and that's it. But that's my point. You have fun with it, so you know a lot about it. Where I have never played Genshin Impact, so do I need to bring myself to play Genshin Impact? Maybe not Genshin Impact. Maybe a game similar to it in the future, because they keep making other Genshin Impact like games. Because I haven't submitted an audition yet, but eventually I want to audition for one of those games. That's probably going to be, at least in my mind, one of the easier like intro voice acting auditions. It's going to be easier than like landing an anime, right? All right, back to the game. We now have Magnetite. I should play it someday. I will take that. Yes, thank you for the suggestion. There was some phrase I was going to say, but I will take that suggestion seriously. Thank you. All right, put the hot knife away. We don't need the sizzling sounds. All right. ultra high capacity tank. It needs a high capacity O2 tank. Oh! Okay, so it's either we can move more or we can breathe. 4 lithium? Well, I mean, a plasteel ingot's a lot of titanium. Cool. I do want to kind of make the ultra glide fins, but we are on Seamoth MK2. We have the MK1. We need a plasteel. We need another plasteel eventually. Actually, we could probably make both of these. We have enough ruby, but do we have enough plasteel? We got at least 2 magnetite, and enameled glass. So let's try to figure out how to make all of that. Can I, if I like go here and if I right click this, does it? Nice. And then we'll put this one here too. Instead of running back and forth trying to memorize or asking you guys. I'm not gonna lie, Emlek, when I read that, I thought you typed JODX equals question mark. I challenge you to solve it. Well, isn't the integral of 0 just x? Plus c, technically. I don't see any limits of integration on there. So that should just be x plus c. No, the integration of a number is x. So the integral of 0 should just be a constant. So that should just be any c number, right? I was thinking of the integral of like 1. Yay! Well, I mean, you asked me a math question, and calculus is my favorite thing to teach. I appreciate that. Glad people can ask me calc questions here. All right, so we need enameled glass. What do we need to make enameled glass? A stalker tooth and glass. What do we need to make glass? A pair of quartz. Yeah, just C? Yeah. Yeah, I tripped up at the beginning. X plus C, it is just C. Because there are also no limits of integration there. Which, fun fact, if you put limits of integration there, you're just asking for the area of a rectangle. Nah, I can't with math, especially not stuff like that. I am gonna give some very I'm gonna hit the save button. Every time I accidentally open the escape button, I'm gonna hit the save button. I'm gonna give some very controversial advice. I think everybody should have at least a working understanding of what calculus is. You don't need to know how to use it. You don't need to know how to solve complicated formulas that require intricate knowledge of calculus. But I think everybody should at least understand what a derivative and an integral are and what is their application and why they are useful. And I will not go on the rant of why I think that, because I want to keep this stream in a timely manner and not get too far off topic. So we need quartz. We need a stalker tooth. We need... Why are they useful, Papa Crit? I just say I'm not gonna... I love math, but I have my teacher. I'm gonna assume you meant hate. Yeah, a bad teacher can make learning math rough. I pretty much got all 1s in math. Ooh. That's rough. Why they are useful, but I'm glad you asked, B. Let me try to explain while also doing things. So we're going to make some glass. So a derivative. Well, actually, I'll give you a TLDR of calculus and why it's not that scary. Calculus is composed of 3 components. It teaches you how to guess, slopes, and areas. So if you can think back to Algebra 1, and even before that for how to guess, you can understand calculus. It's fancy guessing slopes and areas, but calculus is nothing more than that. We need 1 enameled glass. So the reason I think calculus is absolutely necessary for everybody is you have no idea when it's going to become useful. My brain explodes in basic math. Well, it's fancy basic math, but it is basic math. That's all calculus is. Like, for example, I was talking to a colleague who was in business, and it was his job to make decisions for the company based on what moves were successful and what moves were not. Similar to how, like, I need to determine what games to play based on what people want to watch. For example, I will keep playing Subnautica. People like watching me play Subnautica. Where, like, as much as it pains me to admit, when I was playing Viewfinder, nobody really wanted to watch me play Viewfinder. But maybe I need to stick to more of these RPG, scary, watch the stream your haha games than here's a puzzle game. That would be like an analytics approach. But calculus teaches you to look at graphs in a new light because they tell you to look at slopes as opposed to heights. Most people, when they look at a bar graph or a line graph, will look for the highest point and say that was the most successful. Where a person with calculus will say, where's the steepest slope? That is the most successful because that is when the graph was going up the most. If you go to the highest point, you've already reaped the reward of your success, but you weren't being successful at that point. At this point, you can change the stream's title from Subnautica to Teaching Math. Not wrong. Subnautica plus math lecture. Dude, I'm a minor and I haven't even learned calculus yet. That starts in like grade 11 where I live. Ah, yeah. Fair. You'll get there. All right, we need an ingot. We need, I think, 2 ingots? Yes. Because they are made out of lithium. So we need 4 lithium. I hope we have 4 lithium. We also need more titanium now that I'm looking at it. Damn it. What's it like outside? Is it dark? Dark-ish? Pretty dark. I'm gonna snag 3 more plants. Plant the seeds. I recently got a buddy. He is watching the stream with me right now. Wait, what's a budgie? Is a budgie like an animal or a buddy? The way you're talking about it sounds like a pet, so I hope a budgie is a type of animal and I'm just an uncultured individual who doesn't know what that is. Sleep till morning. And he's watching the stream right now. Ah. A parakeet. Ah. Wow. Yep, I am very uncultured. Ah. Parakeets are kind of cute. I'm not too much of a bird person, but parakeets can be adorable. They can be loud, but they can be adorable. But yeah, parakeets make great pets. Don't they have long lifespans? Or am I thinking about the, like, macaw parrot? A little parakeet, usually the blue variety. You might have seen in pet shops. It's a bird. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm going to bring up another streamer, and I apologize. Is a budgie like a... Is that what, Oh, what's the bird's name? Is the bird's name Ari? Is that Jaden Animation's bird? Is it similar to that? I don't know how many people in here know Jaden Animations, but she's got a big following, so I hope at least one of you do. One of you know who I'm talking about. She's also technically a VTuber, but she's not known for being a VTuber. She's known for being an incredible internet artist. Yes? Yes, Jaden's bird is a budgie, or yes, people know who Jaden Animations is. Parakeets don't have a long lifespan compared to parrots, but they live quite a few years. Ah, okay. Okay, 6 to 8 years. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a macaw parrot where they have like a 50 to 60 year lifespan. Ari and Tofu. Okay, yeah, people. All right, people do know who I'm talking about. Sweet. Okay, challenge number 2. You're giving me the integral of sine of x? That is negative cosine x plus c. Plus c outside of the cosine of x. You got a Connor, I think. I love Jaden. Yay, I'm glad people know her. I'm not surprised. She's widely popular. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. But I don't think Ari is a budgie. Got it. I think I'm just thinking small blue parrot-like bird, and I'm just associating the two. But that's adorable. All right, we need titanium. Why am I searching for titanium out here? What's wrong with me? Pardon me, legs. Up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Correct again? Yeah, that one I was confident in. The budgie I had was the least loud of the birds. Quaker second least, African gray very loud. Ari's a great sheet. Connour. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Ah, and I also see Huh. Is the sea moth supposed to recover while it's inside this, or no? This is really off topic, but what's your favorite band? That is a good question. Let me think about that one for a bit. Because I don't really have, like, favorite bands, per se. I have bands that I like, but I don't really have, like, a personal favorite. Like, every song they release is going to be a banger for me, and I love it. I have very strange taste in music, to where a band can release a song and I will love it, and then they'll release another song and I don't care for it in the slightest. And that's true for, like, most bands. Pretty sure the vehicle bay heals and charges over time while powered. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I'm running into a weird bug, because I dropped that thing off at 50 health and, like, 50 power, went to sleep, and its power went up, but its health didn't. The self-repair might be an upgrade. Oh, okay. Good call out, J-Mite. Okay, well, the only thing that I feel a little bamboozled about is our little mushroom forest doesn't have a connection to the deep mushroom caves. That's a little sad. No, it does not repair. Okay. My music taste is like every genre except for country. Well, yeah, country's not music. Country is its own genre of music, and I mean, like, separated. There's a reason there's the music awards that give out Grammys, and then there's the country music awards. They're kind of separated. If it's not clear, and I apologize to anybody who does like country music, I do not like country music. No hate if you do, but I don't like it. There's a self-repair Cyclops upgrade. Well, Cyclops upgrade. How about for the Sea Moth, though? The Cyclops, I might use that. Oh, more challenges. Hold on. I'm going to hit the save button and read this quick. Do you know the basic rule of integration by parts? Maybe not by the title of the word basic rule. But I do know what integration by parts is. I know it's also the integral backwards version of the product rule from derivatives. And I think I would then ask if what you mean by do I know the basic rule, meaning do I know that the integral of u dv is uv minus the integral of v du. This is fun. I haven't been able to talk math in a long while. I haven't had a student in about a year and a half. All right, that should be enough titanium, right? Actually, it's just enough titanium. Oh, thank God you have taste. My taste in music is very similar to the background music that I play on the stream. I like alternative rock is probably my favorite genre. I like heavy drums, heavy guitar, not to the point of like death metal, because death metal singing is something that just death metal is just I don't like the singing in death metal. It's a little too intensive on the vocal cords. And as a person who has studied singing and has a degree in music, death metal is just too damaging me. You guys are scaring me about my future? Don't worry about it. This will all make sense. Although all this conversation is giving me an idea about the age range of my viewers, which I'm not going to lie, you guys are younger than I was expecting. But that is okay. I know at least my like sense of humor and whatnot aims at a different age range. But also I'm not surprised that most of my traffic would be coming from people who caught the shorts, which are dad jokes, in TikTok style. Which means, yeah, the age range of most people that will be coming to the stream should probably be between the ages of 13 and 18, if I had to guess. All right, so let us make some titanium. Titanium. You hope it's fun? Don't worry, it will be. The most fun math can be, and yeah, please just ignore me saying things like integration by parts. The integral of UdV equals UV minus the integral of VdU. Ignore that. That's not supposed to make sense unless you're actually in calculus class. And why am I saying all these letters? Well, that's once you get to algebra class, you'll start to learn why letters are important in math. We'll make a titanium ingot. But I have a lot of fun. The reason I find math so fun, like as opposed to, well, not, science is the same way, but for me, it was just math. Things start to make sense, and then the next thing makes sense. I'm not in that range? Hell yeah! Well, I did say 13 to 18, so I hope that means, Pressel, that you are above that range, because if you're below that range, you're not allowed to have a YouTube account, and I will report you. I know the content that I was mostly aiming for, and yeah, Pressel, Emlek, based on the fact that you're talking about studying for college and asking calculus questions, I'm assuming you guys are nice college-aged individuals. I just know X and Y for charts. Yeah, that's where a lot of variables come in, because then you start making graphs and charts. Yeah, I'm going to have to change the name of the stream to include math, aren't I? All right, we have our 2 titanium ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can make our plasteel ingots. Make another one. All right, and then we can pick up some magnetite. Not in there. 1, 2. Copper, 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 tight, silicon, gold, no more gold. All right. Oh, right, I need rubies. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I picked those up randomly. Saving. I have studied math to the point where numbers stopped mattering. Inactive. Oh, did it drain everything already? That's impressive. That must have meant it went through everything. Oh well, we can fill it up with more. As a matter of fact. I'm just curious. Oh, my inventory's full, so I just wasted one. I wasted a lot, actually. Can I put melons in here? I can. Drink. All right, that'll work for now. Subnautica plus crit the math tutor. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ask you guys just because obviously you guys are here and you are, well, present in chat and watch my content. In addition to the daily dad jokes, obviously some of the shorts that I will be making are some clips from some of my past streams. I'm a little late on those. There are still 3 back from one of my cursed Halo streams that I need to edit. Maybe I'll make that a priority today. But one of the things that I wanted to experiment with is I actually wanted to put out VTuber Teaches Calculus shorts. Little 1-minute stints about teaching like concepts, like, since this was already brought up today, things like how to understand integration by parts. What is partial composition or partial fraction decomposition? What are those? And then maybe even some basic ones, like what are the 2 ways to represent a line graph? So going to y equals mx plus b in the slope intercept form, or the y1 or y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 point slope form. Do you think, and you guys don't have to answer this honestly or even now, do you think that would be content that people would watch? And do you think people would care about it? Or would I just be having fun making videos about math and nobody would really care one way or the other? Okay, now the only thing we're missing is this. Brush depth at 200 meters. That's okay, because we can make the MK2. And then we can make the MK3. Let's go. Well, now you need to be my math tutor. It's not a joke. I'm certain you can find some math tutors in your area that are better suited. My time as being a math tutor has kind of faded. The MK3, we have the 900 meters. I think that's the max, isn't it? Yeah, that would probably help. That way I don't get murdered by my terrible grades. I know about y equals mx plus b and point slope form stuff, but nothing else. Well, yeah, it just all comes down to age, right? Like, I am old enough to where I have 3 different degrees from college and studied math. And because of that, I understand math a lot. But if you were to ask me what I knew when I was in like elementary or middle school, yeah, I didn't know any of this, and all of it would have confused me too. I would have been excited because I like math. And I would have been like, ooh, teach me. What does that mean? But I remember even as a freshman in high school, one of my friends was a senior and he was talking about his calculus homework, and I was looking at it and none of it made any sense. I pretended like I knew what was going on because I wanted to seem cool and look impressive to my friend, but it didn't make any sense. So don't worry about it if it doesn't make sense right now. I'm going to do a very simple example of this. Like, obviously, everybody has their different understanding levels, and if I started talking about, like, 1 + 1 = 2, everybody would know what I was talking about. But if I then, like, cited Day 9 TV's math dissertation that he did to get his master's degree, where he stated that if you left justify Pascal's triangle into a matrix and started taking determinants, you ended up getting triangle numbers, I would probably lose absolutely everybody here. And probably sooner than I would think. But if you followed that phrase of left justify Pascal's triangle into a matrix and take determinants, good for you. Be proud. And if you didn't follow, don't worry. 100% of the planet didn't follow it either. That's why it was a dissertation. All right, we're going to make the day move. And we've made some progress. We have discovered a new area. We went to the Degrassi base. I think I need to actually open a few things. I don't know what going to the Degrassi base actually did for me now that I think about it. What did it do? We got some more blueprints, right? Or was that just because we made the depth modules? Unpin, unpin, we made it. We don't know how to make a Cyclops depth module, and that's okay. We also don't know how to make a Cyclops. Water filtration machine. I forgot about this. Oh, aerogel. I have no idea how to make aerogel. If I pin it, will it tell me? I actually need to be at a station to where it will actually show me the stuff. Ingredients unknown. Thanks. Alien containment, nuclear reactor, wall planter. Do. All right, data bank. We don't need geological. Data downloads. Degrassi survivors. Do you tell me anything? You got the second Degrassi base location? Is that what happened? Seamoth, mushroom forest. Gotta be one of these, right? An island base. Bubble bone sharks. Carrying high priority passenger remains. I might have to go to the Life Pod 13. Keen's last broadcast location. Okay. Proposed Degrassi habitat. Proposed Degrassi habitat. Oh, okay. Holy crap, those are far away. Aerogel is 1 ruby and 1 gel sack. Thank you, Magnus. But it seems like I have to go discover it somewhere, right? Ruby and a gel sack. That's actually kind of where I'm at now, isn't it? Because I know gel sacks are just over the corner there, near the amp eels. Speaking of amp eels, do I have the upgrade for the Seamoth that I want? The get back button. I do not have the get back button. So I have to go longer without having the get back button. Great. All right, next question. What's needed to make a prawn suit? And do we have everything? Excuse me. That would be a nice way to end the day, right? Make a prawn suit. We have a jet upgrade. We don't have any nickel, and if I remember right, nickel comes from the volcano region. A thermal reactor. Wow, why does everything need nickel? Oh, here it is. Seamoth Perimeter Defense System generates a localized electric field designed to ward off aggressive fauna. Polyaniline and wiring kit. Pick up a gel sack and you unlock aerogel? Oh. Well, if it's that easy. That makes a lot of sense. Seamoth Solar Charger, Efficiency Module. To minimize power inefficiency, Seamoth Prawn compatible. That's nice. Ooh. Preemptively hardens the chassis before collision, eliminating damage under normal conditions. Seamoth Prawn compatible. Seamoth. I know Seamoth sonar is another cool upgrade to make. But where do I make that? It's not at the modification station. Wait, is there a... Lost River is nickel location. Oh, so it's not the fire. It's Lost River. That was weird. Looking at the modification station, these all seem to be upgrades, not baseline creations. Is there something that I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I am. The vehicle upgrade console. This is where I assume I make baseline. What's a bulkhead? Oh, doors. Got it. Titanium, computer chip, copper wire. Oh, not the computer chip again. Also, can I make... I can't make an exterior grow bed. Lava zone is for kyanite. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm going to grab some titanium. I'm going to make... That's lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pardon me.
farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw, salad of live tree branches and stankroot.
Cool. This is missing one. Yes. So we want 1, 2, cut. There we go. Efficiency. Is it in here? Yes. Gel sac spore, not gel spac sore. Gel sac. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I needed. I really need to start hitting the this button. Get. Oh, can you guys speak English? I have zero idea what's going on. So J-Mite, are you talking about the math, or are you talking about the like how I'm talking about gel sac spores and what's the words I'm looking for? The other things in game like kyanite, nickel, lava zone, lost river. Because if you're confused about just the areas of the game, don't worry about it. We'll come across it eventually. If you're confused about the math, I thought we stopped talking about math pretty well. Mushroom nuggets, good eye. Welcome. Wait, I think I can pin it from here. So I want. Oh. I need aerogel anyways. Hey, that's actually the only thing that we are missing, and I think we don't have enough rubies anymore, but we need gel sacks anyways. So let's go find some rubies. We obviously need a shitload of titanium, and I think we have the rest. And looking at the time, this is kind of about as much as I wanted to stream, but let's make a new goal. The goal is going to be we're going to make the prawn suit and the... Where is it? No. Interior module. Where's the interior modules? Here we go. Vehicle console upgrade. Which means computer chip needs to be marked. There we go. Am I okay with fan art? I am perfectly okay with fan art. Just follow a very simple rule of... Obviously, no like proprietary information, so don't like include me in with anything that's copywritten. And also, I don't know if I would appreciate anything too spicy. Granted, I'm a male VTuber. Like drawing spicy fan art is not something I'm too concerned about. If I was like spicier fan art usually comes from females, or is usually about female VTubers. So, but I still stand by it. Feel free to do as much fan art as you would like. And as long as you're okay, just keep it classy. Nothing too NSFW. Nothing with anything copywritten. Otherwise, feel free, have at it. Say no less. Perfect. However, I have not quite set up a place for like sharing fan art. I am currently working on getting a Discord server set up and then shared to everybody, so that like fan art can be posted and people can interact with each other. I'm not quite there yet. I just need to make sure I can moderate it enough, just because I want to make sure it's a safe environment. But once we get there, I will get that shared out, and then people can start sharing as much fan art as they want. For now, sharing fan art is a little difficult to get it to me, but feel free to make as much as you would like. You have my permission. Okay. We need table coral. Wait, what's a gel sac? A gel sac is a round ball, and it's a plant in this game.
Welcome aboard Cap Systems Online.
Pick me back up. It is way too dark. Gel sac was one of the materials I needed. Yes. I'm not yet tired enough. What are you talking about? it's not pitch black anymore. Oh, was it just a, was that just an eclipse? And I just timed that really terribly? Yep, it was just an eclipse.
All systems online.
Okay. So since I need table coral, and I'm kind of tired of swimming, it's not like direct swimming, right? But tired of traveling a kilometer just to get table coral so we can make microchips. I'm going to gather table coral and actually fact check me right now. I'm going to go gather some, but I will stockpile if I have to. Can you grow table coral in an exterior planter? Asking for a friend. Whoopsies. So the goal before we end stream is going to be make a prawn suit. I'm also tempted to make a second moon pool so the prawn suit has a place to dock. No, you can't? Okay. So the only way to get table coral is to swim back to this, or go to a place where it's growing and harvest it. Pretty sure table coral is a limited resource. Can only find it, and once you get it from somewhere, it's gone for good. But it's every Subnautica player's wet dream. Ah. Well, then I'm going to stockpile on it. A limited resource in table coral. That seems like an oversight, because that would imply that microchips are a limited resource. Wow, that's unfortunate. I love when Subnautica's background music comes on. What was that? Whoopsies! It's so cool every time just coming back to the base and it's just looking all just lit up enough. All right, so we hop out to repair. And then we ascend. So we need 4 copper. I'm just going to drop off the table coral quick. We have enough table coral now. We definitely do not have enough copper, right? Oh, no, we do. All right. Let us make our copper wire. There's our 2 pieces of copper wire. We need a gold. We need 2 pieces of table coral. And now we can make a microchip. And then with 3 pieces of titanium. You still have stuff in your Seamoth storage? Ooh, good memory. You're right, I never emptied that, did I? Good call out. I would have forgotten that until I needed it and then would have gone into it and realized, oh, I can't use this anymore. Good looking out. Crystalline sulfur. We want the silver wiring kit. Cave sulfur, cave sulfur, cave sulfur, cave sulfur. I guess we can throw a wiring kit in here too. All right, we can make a vehicle upgrade console. Does it have... Where does this go? Uh-oh. Hold on, does it mention where it can go? Build in the moon pool to upgrade docked vehicles. Ah! It gets built on a wall. Can I build it here? Onto the walls. Yeah, okay. So then this... Okay. I can start messing with colors. And then this fabricator? Got it. Hull reinforcement, engine efficiency, storage, Seamoth, prawn suit, torpedoes. Generates a localized gravity distortion load. Okay. Releases a cloud of toxic gas. That's not bad turnaround, I'll be honest. Titanium and gas pods are pretty easy to farm, I would say. I mean, titanium is a resource that is needed everywhere, so maybe not the best. All right. Okay. And then what I was looking for, Seamoth perimeter defense system, excuse me. Polyaniline is hydrochloric acid and gold. Can I make hydrochloric? I think I can, and we have a wiring kit. Hold on. Also, I need to ask, what's the most efficient way to unpin? Okay, that'll work. I think hydrochloric is just bleaching something, right? Nope. It's 3 deep shrooms and salt. I didn't get any deep shrooms when we were in that area. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to hope deep shrooms... I don't even have them scanned, so I can't even, like, look up, like, deep shrooms spawn here. All right, I can't get this yet. Unless we want to go back to another entrance to get to the lower, the mushroom caves, the mushroom depths. Son of a bitch. Just son of a bitch. We also do not need the computer chip anymore. We made that. Okay. So those 2 things in the upper right-hand corner are what we want to accomplish before we end stream today. We've already made a lot of progress on our Seamoth. So, gel sacks. Let's get some frickin' gel sacks. Because with any luck, there's also some deep shrooms in this area. Hello, Reefback. I know there is a Reaper in that area, and I want to stay away from him. There is an Ampiel. Let's stay over here for a hot second. Because there's one other thing that I wanted to ping. Northwest is the blood kelp zone. The shroom spawn there. Oh, okay. I want to get copper wire and magnetite. Don't we have all this? We might have that one already. Huh. Some bulbs. Let's give these boyos a scan. Oh, hi, Amp Eel. I didn't see you there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So a bulb bush. Oh, is that a gel sack? No, that's an Amp Eel egg. Ooh, that's a Cyclops piece. Bone Shark, we'll just leave him alone. Ow! Bad timing! Amp Eel, I'm sorry. Jeez. That scared the crap out of me. Blood kelp zone is far away. All right. Okay, I changed my mind. As much as I want that gel sack, I want the get away from me button first. I keep hitting the wrong button. Nope, changed my mind about being a coward. We're gonna go back, we're gonna scan that Cyclops piece, we're gonna touch whatever that thing is, and we're gonna hope Mr. Amp Eel over here quits being a little territorial bitch and lets us go. What's this? Metal salvage. Hello, bone sharks. Gel sacks are in the far southwest of the map. Oh, did I not grab it? Oh, already had it. Well, that sucks. Where was that Cyclops piece? There it is. Can't tell how close anything is. Don't want to get out and instantly bitten again. Oh, it's a scanner room. Oh, I don't have one of these. Now I do. Gel sacks are in the far southwest of the map. Ah. Hey, bone shark. Ow! Why? Well, if they're in a complete opposite direction of the map, that's unfortunate. We can at least cheat then. Because I did get a gel sack. What the hell? Finally, it is complete. Yeah. I got gel sack seeds out of a time capsule. So I'll just let that guy grow a little bit. Also good to know that I can cut it twice and then pick it up. Excuse me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. So do we have enough for the sonar? Do we have 2 magnetite still? We do. But we don't have enough copper. Of course we don't. Why wouldn't we have enough copper? Copper. Copper's always my limiting factor. All right. 1, 2, 3. And cut the plant. Eat. How's this thing doing? Still full? Still full. 1, 2, 3. And plant. All right, let us go get some copper. What else? We have lead, diamond. We need a crap load of titanium, and we need to go find some more rubies because I think we only have one.
All systems online.
Why do I keep trying to heal it with left click? I believe you made a copper wire in the other locker? Ooh, is there one? Did I just store it? Oh, yeah, I think I did bring one over. My God, Magnus, you have such a good memory. And I know this is an old game, so I can't really complain too much, but I kind of wish it had, Nope, I have a wiring kit. I think that's what we were thinking of. Unless there's one in here randomly. Nope. Damn, wiring kit. Wrong kind of wire. All right, we need copper. Once we get the prawn suit, we'll be able to start drilling into the big old titanium and copper deposits, though. Anyways, I went off topic. I kind of wish Subnautica followed like more modern games where if you're like in what's considered a home base or something, you don't need the items in your inventory. You just need them stored, and then you'll have access to them 100%. So we don't have to do this inventory management or going around all of our things looking for, do we have it, do we not? Am I planning on ending stream soon? Yeah, it's a little bit over 2 hours, so I would say in the near future for sure. Tiger plant, we're gonna ignore that. But I do want to finish the prawn suit and the 3 modules that are, or the 2 modules in the prawn suit on screen. But I don't know how hard this is going to be to grab a ruby. Or what was the other thing? What do we need for hydrochloric again? We need deep shrooms. So a ruby and deep shrooms, I don't know the difficulty of obtaining those items. But as soon as we obtain them, I'm probably going to consider ending stream. There's a mod for the storage thing that I can't play without. Ah, that makes sense. It's in a mod. That's right. Subnautica has all of those things adjusted and fixed. I keep forgetting about the mod scene of this game. Potential copper? Copper. What is this? Okay. I know when I last grabbed rubies, I was over here. So I'm going to see if I can find some more. Is that a sand shark on top of me or something? Have you checked your communicator recently? You mean like the radio? Oh, I did not like that sound. Yeah, okay. I haven't checked the radio recently, but the last time I was by a radio, I didn't see any new messages. But that was near the beginning of stream. And a ruby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, more rubies. Oh, are those gel sacks? Yeah, they are. Oh, cool. We found gel sacks now. Man, they were here this whole time and I never grabbed them. Aw, that one's infected. Right, that's where this thing was. Is that an object or is that a scannable? What is that? Do it, there might be a significant location. Oh, power cell charger. Already have that. All right. So unfortunately, it has turned dark on us. Oh, another ruby. Good ruby run. Okay. Proposed to grassy. We can start heading back towards the ship. Also some limestone. Also should probably hit the repair. Yeah, bad luck. All right, next limestone is a copper. There's a copper. Man, that area is just so dark. So we got gel sacks, we got rubies. What are those? Ow! Oh, those are the entrance to the deep place. Stop that. These aren't deep shrooms, right? No, they're just luminescent. Let's see. Under an island. Man, so it's on the other side of this place. But it would be nice to mark a location to the underground. Yeah, we're gonna just mark it, just so we have an entrance marked somewhere. Deep mushroom cave. Not to be confused with deep mushrooms. Stupid jerk. I thought about it. Where is... There we go. So the shock is the one thing we might not make. I might change my mind on making that before stream ends. I would like the sonar, just to get a better view of through the fog of war. And I think we can make a prawn suit. I think we're a little short on titanium, though, so I'm going to keep an eye out for... How much can we hold? We can hold a lot now that I think about it. But I'm going to keep an eye out for metal salvage. Oh, that's right. We can also make a scanner room, finally. I might drop that at our base. Which, am I going the right way? I am not. Just to see if there's, like, any materials in the area. But I know scanner rooms eat through power. And also, now that I think about it, I should probably build a radio at this new base. Any metal salvage in this part? Ooh, there is some. Quite a bit, actually. 1, 2. Saying we need 2 plastiels in order to make this. What was that? Salt. I love that my lockers load in before the exterior does. Graphically intensive game. And I cannot set it to max settings. My computer cannot play it and stream it at the same time at max settings.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It can do one or the other. It can stream it at these settings, or it can play it at max. Okay. So, copper wire. Check. Magnetite. Check. Sea moth sonar. I got stack. Well, sea moth, enjoy having sonar. We have succeeded. That's not where to take it off. That would be here. Unpin. All right. Now for the prawn suit. How close are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're 12 titanium, and we have just enough lithium. And then also we should be able to make aerogel. Let's make 2. All right, aerogel check. We'll store it in the box. Not that one. That's the miscellaneous. We'll store it in the other crafting material box. Wait. Oh, this is my inventory. Oh, right. We actually have 8 metal salvage. Or 8 titanium from metal salvage. So we actually only need 4 more titanium. I can look for 4 titanium. Oh, right. Saw the messages. Interior modules. 1 titanium and 1 copper. Am I really missing a copper? Nope. But since we're spending a lot of time here in this base, we really should make a radio. There is no important message at the radio. Food and water. Let's pick one more. And then let's grab one of our extra seeds. Okay, almost there. How are we on diamond and lead? Plenty of diamond, plenty of lead. We have aerogel. Can we make the enameled glass? Yes. We have to quick make glass. Then grab a stalker tooth. Not in there. In there. Glass. Enameled glass. Sword. Yep, the plasteel is all we need, so let's go get ourselves some titanium. And how much more do we need? 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. And during the day, oh, this is going to be easy. Ooh. I'm assuming that sonar drains battery, though. Not too much. It helps show shapes. Like, I can't see that school of fish up there, and now I can. But I see it doesn't, like, point out where rocks are. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to find titanium easier. Oh. Or I can just find some titanium. That works too. Cool. All right, we can head back. Oh. Stupid plant. Also, there was a scanner room right there? Holy hell. Maybe an upgrade of an upgrade? Ooh, true. That changed song real quick. That went from just random humming to being Jurassic Park. Everything keeps running into me. All right. I do need to ask the dangerous question. How much did a moon pool cost? 20 titanium. Not too bad otherwise, but I follow the rules. I hit the wrong button, so I'm gonna save. All right, we don't have 20 titanium extra. We'd have to go stealing from stalkers if we want to get that level. So I won't build a second moon pool for the prawn suit. Yet. Not on this stream. I will build it eventually. Alright, so there is the titanium ingots. And look, we even have 9 left over. Yeah, we only need 11 more. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of our lithium. We need 2 lead, 2 diamond, 2 aerogel, and an enameled glass. Cue that office clip. Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening! All right. Let's go find a safe place to land it. This ought to work. Near the Aurora, there's infinite titanium. Oh yeah, just metal salvage everywhere. Which luckily, we're pretty close to the Aurora, so that's good to know. Sorry, I meant to deploy that. Uh-oh. My game almost crashed. Don't know why. All right. Prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Hopefully it doesn't take too much damage on the way down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We made the prawn suit. Let's go! Punch, 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 punch. Pretty good. Well, we've made it. So in the meantime, we're just going to leave Prawny down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Prawn suit modules. A torpedo arm. So I still need the grappling arm. It looks like I have a punch in. I guess I need a driller arm. Do I not have those? Doesn't look like it. You're invincible now. I'll feel much more invincible once I get the grappling arm and specifically the drilling arm so that my prawn can actually harvest things. But yeah, we've made it. Let's go. We can unpin that. Now the only thing left on us is the get back Seamoth button. And then we'll have to go gather some titanium to make a moon pool for the prawn. But all right, everybody. That's what we're going to call it. We've made some wonderful progress. We finally made the prawn suit. We have the Seamoth up to maximum depth. We can actually start exploring areas now. Once we get the shock system as well, we can start scavenging and going to places. We still need prawn suit, like, arm accessories, but we'll find those along the way. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much. There's the words for tuning in today. I hope you've been having an enjoyable Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. So for this coming week, I might trial the experiment of a new streaming schedule. So I might try to stream. This is going to be unfortunate for my international friends and people not in my time zone or in my country, because it will mean this like early kind of stream, or I might just keep this early stream. How was this early stream for everybody? Do people mind this like mid, early afternoon Sunday stream? I kind of like the fact that stream's ending and it's not nighttime. Everybody's saying goodbye and not let me get to my finish. You guys are way too fast. Come on, let me get my outro out before you guys check out. No, you didn't save? Yeah, I did. I'll double check for you. Yeah, see, we have the prawn suit. So we're all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, have a good day, Crit. Thank you so much. Yeah, I might try experimenting this week with having 3 weekday streams, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then only 1 stream on Saturday. I might need the Sunday. I kind of want to try a week where I just have 1 day to myself. Very good stream time. Okay, it seems this mid-morning or this early afternoon stream is pretty good for people. I might keep that as well. We'll see. One of these weeks I'll experiment doing 3 weekdays and 1 weekend so I can have a day to myself, and then I'll keep experimenting with this Sunday stream time. It's just everybody knows this. You need some time to unwind yourself. And you know, actually with an early stream time, I might be able to feel that like for the rest of the evening. So I'll look into it. I might even aim a little earlier. I might even go for like a noon stream on Sundays. That might work well for me. It was at 1 for me? Okay. So yeah, there's quite a few Pacific and Eastern viewers I see, but anybody in Europe, I know the earlier streams are going to be more beneficial for you, since earlier for me is not past midnight for you. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate the ever-living hell out of you. I hope you start today with a good eye so that you can end today with a good night. From good eye to goodbye, goodbye. Please expect a lot of Pal World streams this week because it's gonna be everywhere. Have a good one, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye now!